Back this Sunday, a local nonprofit is hosting a fundraiser to send grieving parents on an all-expense-paid retreat to Costa Rica.
That group, called Waves of Hope, launched last year after a Sarasota woman lost two loved ones to suicide. ABC 7's Taylor Toragano is live at the Mandeville Beer Garden, where that fundraiser will be held this weekend. Taylor.
Jacqueline Scott, this story has a message that we can all learn from. We all have our different ways of dealing with the sadness, hurt, and grief that life so inevitably brings. But like the founder of Waves of Hope says, there's always a lighthouse shining in the fog. You just have to be willing to see it.
My son was murdered March 29, 2006.
In Spokane, Washington, Peter Michael Joseph was just 19 years old.
Spokane Valley Police arrested Kevin Stevens on Friday for suspicion of first-degree murder.
It was a brutal murder. I mean, they come up behind Peter with a bat, put a bag over his head. They duct tape the bag on. They duct taped his feet, his hands, put him in a tarp, and hid his body in the basement.
For 5.5 weeks, no one could find him.
Police believe the victim is 19-year-old Peter Joseph.
That guy that was in the basement had lived here before. I seen him here.
And they found his body April 28th. I'm in this house looking for him when he was in the basement. I'm here to you to open in that door. I would have found him. I wouldn't be here today if I had found him.
She wouldn't be here today without Peter's voice.
Yo, get up and live. Get out of that dark room. Get out of your head.
And the path to the place Maria's in now was led by Waves of Hope.
It was the best thing that's happened to me in the 12.5 years I've lost Peter. It helped me put myself in a place I never knew existed in life. She's my angel.
Waves of Hope is a retreat that was started for parents that have lost their children. It was started in memory of two very special dear girls to us, Holly and Lupe. We lost them to suicide, unfortunately, about 9 months apart from each other.
Yvonne watched her best friend, the mother of Lupe, struggle with overwhelming grief and decided she would start raising money to send her friend on a healing retreat to Costa Rica.
And I did the first fundraiser, and it went amazingly well. There was so much love and so much just beautiful energy and community that came out to support us. And now, fast forward a year later, we're part of a 501c3. We now also work with veterans, Gold Star parents that have lost their children, and we're hopefully going to be doing this on a very, very regular basis.
Waves of Hope raised enough money to send 7 people to Costa Rica, including Maria, who has refound her life after death.
Live, love, laugh, hope, smile. Today I no longer feel like the victim.
Now, the fundraiser is more of a party that's coming this Sunday here at the Mandeville Beer Garden with a raffle, live music, and much more. So if you would like to learn more information about this event or Waves of Hope, I put a link on our website. Just visit mysuncoast.com. I'm reporting live outside of Mandeville Beer Garden. Taylor Toragano, ABC 7, your Suncoast News.